2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
Currently 1 under for the day. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Okay, time to return to the action. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 7 feet to the cup. Nice line. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is Lexi Thompson. Oh, I thought that one was going in. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale, a fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt on the table. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Here's Lexi Thompson. Ooh, right at it from out of the bunker. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He sits in first position. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Now 2 shots up after that one. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Big chance here. Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead, and that will take him to 5 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Surely it's going to.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Here's Lexi Thompson.
Ooh, that almost went down. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Not bad. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Oh, that impressed me and her. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that's a nice line.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
This one is all over it.
Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
I like the look of this. Oh, well played.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Wow, what happened there?
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Ooh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home and 2 there.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Sitting at minus 11 for the day. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. And she's holed it. Absolutely magnificent.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
That was a bit of a miscue.
A bit short with that effort.
This would be a great up and down. That was clinical. Beautifully played.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole, par 3/16. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie. Okay, steady now. Oh, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par here.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, this looks pure. Wonderful shot.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Oh, that celebration, that's a little spicy. I don't know if these two are going to be talking now.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Oh, so close. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive.
The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Handy effort, that one.
And with this putt, he will win the event.
Just didn't drop.
Okay, so luckily they've got another. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.